So, some interesting things last night. First, the box was off, and then James Hoye almost called a perfect game. He was one pitch away. 137 out of 138. This isn't the first time it's happened, but it's the first time since Joe West was 159 out of 160 in the 2018 ALCS. These are the only two times in the UEFLX era that an umpire has come within one of perfection. Joe West and James Hoye. Good on them. The other story is that FoxTrax broke. The box broke again. Was it a malfunction? Was it inaccurate? A little bit of both. Here's what I mean. This is the top of the second inning, 2 outs right before Fox said, "We're getting rid of the box." The box said that the top of Reddick's strike zone was right at the top of his pants. The green line I drew there is the top of his pants, the yellow's the shoulders, the blue's the midpoint. By rule, the midpoint is the actual rulebook top of the strike zone. So Fox said it was this white line, but it should have been this blue line. That's just one example. Reddick's not the only batter it happened to. It happened throughout the game prior to his appearance. And Fox said, you know what, it's gotten so bad, we have to get rid of it. Because the networks want to keep the box at all costs because they think that's what everyone wants to see. But they got rid of it because it was so bad. And then they brought it back a little bit later on. But it's so much more relaxing to watch a baseball game without having to look at the box. If I'm a fan of a team, I don't have to get angry at the umpire because I think that the umpire messed up my pitcher or my batter or whatever. And if I'm an umpire, I don't have to worry about potentially having a call that disagrees with the box and then someone yells at me about it, when the box is not even accurate in the first place most of the time. So, kudos to any time we don't have to look at that box. MLB Network, the entire game doesn't have a box. Would you rather have an umpire that misses one pitch per game or a computer that misses an entire half inning? That's Hoye's entire miss for the whole game. PitchCast missed it as well. It was a ball that was in the strike zone, but the catcher butchered the reception of the pitch, which is why he balled it. Otherwise, we'd have a perfect game on our hands, and that would be history. But either way, one pitch of perfection is really good, and so much better than what the computer did last night. Because if you go through that whole game, the computer really messed up. If you like this video, click on subscribe, Close Call Sports, Twitter, Umpire Ejections. We'll see you on the site.